name is Joanna Rokita-Jaśkow, and I would like to recommend to you my latest book published with Multilingual Matters, entitled The Ecology of Pre-Primary Foreign Language Learning. In this book I summarize and synthesize my lifetime research into very young learners learning foreign language in instructed situations, that is, in limited input situations. That is, children who aged between 1 and 6 years old who learn a foreign language in organized evening classes or kindergarten classes. Such courses are growing in popularity, particularly in countries of the so-called expanding circle, where, well, there is still a widely held belief that the earlier one starts learning a foreign language, the better. The book uses as a framework Uri Bronfenbrenner's model of human language development, and each chapter corresponds to one of the systems proposed in the model. I start with describing the child's biosystem, namely the child's cognitive and linguistic predispositions, as they determine how much the child is able to learn in the foreign language. Then as a microsystem, I identify foreign language classes, the methodology used, and the competences of the teacher, as they determine the quality of achievement of such a young child in foreign language learning. In Chapter 3, as a mesosystem, I identify the important role of the family environment and parental involvement in reinforcing the material learned in class, and also in providing opportunities for additional language exposure. In Chapter 4, I also describe the exosystem, that is the presence of language in the environment, in the so-called linguistic landscape, also pointing to the increasing possibilities of language learning in the digital world through learning apps, games, or watching cartoons. In Chapter 5, I describe language education policy, which can either endorse foreign language learning by regulations and practices, also investing in appropriate teacher education. I describe European language policy as a model also to other countries around the globe in this respect. In Chapter 6, I refer to the chronosystem, that is the two important moments in child foreign language learning, that is the decision to start such an instruction, the role of the so-called critical period, and the moment of transition to primary education, and how these two moments can have an impact on lifelong learning, lifelong foreign language learning by a young child. The recurring theme is the one of agency. That is, I keep asking a question: whose agency plays the largest role in child foreign language learning? I ask it in order to highlight the differences between foreign and second language learning in natural situations. I do hope the book will meet with interest of academics, other researchers who would like to continue research with this age group, also teacher educators and maybe teachers of very young learners.